Stick that tongue back in there, man.
I can kiss you, brother.
Oh, man.
Take two.
Shooting always improves my mood.
Get him out of there. Get out of there, Doc.
Say, let's just step out.
Good here.
You know.
I'm eating my cookies.
We were just being nice.
So get your gun and prove yourself.
Hello everyone, I'm Dan Miller and this is the Best of the West. You know, over the years we've participated in some pretty exciting and unique hunts, and today's show is no exception. Coming to you from South Texas, we join our field host Latt Durrance and Bobby Hart of Hart Rifles. They were invited to tag along and observe a few hunts.
The hunting in Texas is very different from the high altitude mountain hunting we do out here in the Rocky Mountains. A lot of Texas is actually high fenced. And we've never done that type of hunting here at Best of the West. A lot of people say it's like shooting fish in a barrel. But if it's so easy, why would they need our precision shooting system to do it?
In hunting circles, no contest is held in higher regard or greater esteem than the Muy Grande Contest of Freer, Texas. After 45 years, it's hard to believe that the longest running deer hunting contest in the world had its humble beginnings in a small service station. And just as impressive as the contest history is the man behind the contest, Mr. Muy himself, Lionel Garza.
This is my family that helped put this Muy Grande Deer Contest. It's not just me. Melda and my lovely wife over here.
And now he's not Lionel, he's Muy.
He's Muy, yeah. He's conducting our 45th Muy Grande Deer Contest. We started this thing when there was no trade whatsoever in the service station. And to me, it was a challenge that I enjoyed so much because I saw anybody that was dressed in camouflage clothing or had a pick-em-up truck, like we call them here in Texas, where that rifle was on that rear window. I walk up to you and say, hey man, where are you hunting? I've got a deer contest. The first year it attracted only 250 people.
But then right next door here is the Meadow Garza. That was the first winner of our contest right there, 1965. Right.
I remember Dad calling and saying, Nolan Ryan's here at the store, come over here. George Strait is here at the store, come by. You know, state representatives, senators from, you know, throughout the United States, and it was constant, you know.
And they only have one love, is come down here and hunt the white-tailed deer. We have the Longhorn cattle, and we have the Rio Grande, so we got to put the words together, you know. Bang, is it Muy Grande. And this is what those bucks were, you know, because we used to see them when we were out in the wild. You know, so you got a great white-tailed deer. Thank you.
A lot of character.
A lot of character. Beautiful. The thing about it is that he's a native white-tailed deer.
That is correct.
Yes, and he's wild.
Yes, sir.
Great. Congratulations one more time.
Thank you.
I must have been about 17, 18 years old, and we went out on a ranch west of Benavides, and I just saw this big widespread black-eyed deer. I said, what a magnificent buck, you know. Back then, whoever thought that I would wind up having a deer contest, you know. But all we have to do is come up with about 32 and 7/8, somewhere around there.
32 and 7/8. That's the spread we're trying to beat. 32 and 7/8.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Everything's
right.
bigger in Texas.
The history here, I think there's been about 10 or 11 bucks that have exceeded 30 inches, you know, which is very rare, which is rarer than killing a Boone and Crockett buck, you know. So we'll see tomorrow morning, see what happens.
Lionel knows how hard it's going to be to get a prize-winning buck. It's been estimated that he's measured an astonishing 18,000 bucks in his lifetime. I think with his knowledge and a Husqvarna scope, the odds are decidedly in our favor. And after the break, we'll head out to the T14 Ranch with Heisman Trophy winner Ty Detmer to try our luck at the Muy Grande Contest. You don't want to miss this. Hey, welcome back to the Best of the West. Now, for those of you just joining us, we are in South Texas taking part in the Muy Grande Contest. We've heard a lot about the widespread bucks and are itching to get a better look. Now, 3 hours north of Freer, Texas, Latt Durrance and Bobby Hart joined up with Heisman Trophy winner Ty Detmer on his T14 Ranch. A native Texan himself, Ty's brought the same determination he had on the football field to the management of his ranch.
Taking inventory on a few of the couple other shooter bucks.
I've had the ranch about 10 years now, and this is a product of just managing what was here. You know, there's great genetics in South Texas. It takes age and feed, and this deer is a 7.5-year-old deer, I figure. You know, this is his best set of horns that he's had. We've watched him for a couple years now, just continue to get better and better, and I hope he's got some genes in here spread, so it's been a lot of fun.
Got him. Got him. I got him. Down. I got him. Hit him hard. I know. B-52's down. I know I hit him. If I miss, Lionel will be all over me. The legend. Don't want the legend. The legend will be all over me.
Well, my buddy says that I got a 40-inch spread. I think that's my coat size. I think he's pretty close. Let me measure him. Oh my God! There he is right there. Huh?
All you see is a horn.
That's all I saw was one. There's no blood or anything. He's just right there. What do you go? 5 yards, 10 yards?
10 yards.
My God! Every bit of a 30-incher. I know it is. Every bit of it. My God. Once in a lifetime. He maybe 31, 32. We don't know. We'll measure him later.
Great deer.
This one didn't shrink.
Not at all.
There is no shrinking on this one. Look at the spiral. Look at this. The way it curls up. Both of them. Look at that. He's mine. Remember when I was a kid and I said, that's mine, and I guarantee you this is mine. I'm in the book.
Ty Detmer, how wide were the ears?
The ears, we don't care about the ears. We're looking at the horns.
In 45 years, I've had probably about 10 or 11 bucks that exceed 30 inches. Only about 10 or 11 bucks, no more. So it's harder to kill a big white spread buck than a Boone and Crockett, you know. And Jesus, when you only had about 10 or 10 in 45 years, and you can say that I more or less measure about $300 per year. So you can imagine what it's all about, you know.
I don't know what to say. I'm looking at this and I'm just awestruck over that. I mean, that's the size of a mule deer.
You're right.
I've never seen a 30-incher myself in the wild, but this guy.
Here's one right here.
I want to touch him. Feel that thing,
He's
man.
right here. He's right here, Larry.
He's real.
He's real.
Yep. Well, congratulations, Larry.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Ty, again, thank you for making all this possible.
You bet. Glad you guys could make it.
Well, it certainly looks like it was worth the wait. A 31 7/8 inch spread. Unbelievable. Congratulations to Larry Garza, winner of the 2010 Muy Grande Widest Spread. It certainly is a once-in-a-lifetime buck. We'll be back with more of the Muy Grande contest, but first, here is your shooting tip of the week.
Hi, I'm Jim Sessions, your shooting host on Best of the West. Today I'm going to talk about building a 2-point shooting bench out in open country, whether it be sagebrush, hunting antelope, or in a cornfield, hunting big whitetails. What I've done is my primary set of shooting sticks I've marked with a Sharpie marker so I know exactly where they set, so I feel comfortable in a shooting position, whether sitting or kneeling. Now the back end, or my secondary rest, is where I can adjust this up and down for a very comfortable shooting position. By utilizing this simple system, I can get set up, be extremely steady, and make that long-range, precise shot. I've seen it over and over again hunting in sagebrush antelope, and it's hard to get a position. This is thinking out of the box, but you use the tools that you have with you in the field, and it can make the difference between a hit and miss for that trophy pronghorn of a lifetime.
Hello again and welcome back to the Best of the West. When it comes to hunting, the right apparel can be an essential part of a successful experience. Haley Vines knows this. She even created her own line of women's hunting apparel back in 2006. Starting your own company takes the courage that Texas is famous for. That courage will be put to good use when it comes to hunting with Latt and Bobby.
You must have been screwing around with my scope. I can't see nothing out of it.
Haley is an excellent guide. She just put me within 400 yards of a deer. Tell us about it.
Well, we corned these senderos earlier today just in hopes, kind of just looking. We hadn't really even done hunting. We had another plan. But we noticed a really mature buck about, how far away was he?
He was over 1,000 yards.
Yeah, he was a long, long way. We could just tell that he was a nice buck and he was really mature. So we decided we'd take on the challenge, and so we kind of took a little trip around and snuck in, came in the end of the sendero, and then stalked in about 1,500 yards or so. And like Latt said, got within 400 yards of them, and they were right at the edge of the brush, and all we could see was the doe that was with him standing behind her. So we never got a good judge of what he was.
It's about the most fun we've had. We've killed some really big bucks, but getting to chase after them and, you know, spot and stalk, that's what we're used to out west.
Oh, that's always the best part. That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
It's just too thick, we'll make too much noise. So if this happens, it'll probably happen in a hurry.
We waited and waited and waited, and they never came out. And so it's just hunting sometimes.
Yeah, oh, I'm really impressed with Haley's guiding abilities. You know, what we were doing, that she later informed me, she said, get down close to me and parallel me. We're gonna act like javelina, and we're gonna crawl across the road.
I did not say that.
She said, don't mess this up.
I did not say that either. I do not talk like that. I had a good time. I just hate that he didn't come out. We tried to pull some little schemes out, but it didn't work out. They're still in there on the edge somewhere.
Well, that's how it happens sometimes. We weren't able to get on the buck that Haley spotted, but we had a great time.
Tough luck, guys, but you know sometime the hunt itself is better than the actual kill, and it looks like everyone is having a ball with Haley and company. Hey, we still have more to come, so stay with us for more of the Best of the West, your long-range hunting authority. Hey, we are back. I'm Dan Miller, and we are in Texas. We sat down with Marco Barrett at his Los Raíces Ranch to talk about some of the misconceptions of high fence hunting and the difference between hunting any old deer and hunting the deer.
What I do, my job, what I enjoy to come down here and do is I go hunt deer with my camera. And so if I have a picture of a deer or a video of a deer, that could be 3 weeks or 4 weeks of effort to try to get that deer on camera. We have a deer that comes into the house field at night. He was 13 years old. And we've tried to kill that deer for 4 or 5 years.
Right on, good bud. Can I take him? If you could hit him.
Had one guy come back 5 or 6 times to try to kill that specific buck. And it never worked out that year, and that deer has skated for 5 or 6 years on this place, you know? So you can't tell me that deer don't have the ability to evade if you can hunt one buck for 5 years and he's still a 13-year-old deer out there, still alive, just smarter than us.
Well, we tried this morning at that other blind, you know, and unsuccessful.
John Wayne Rivas is the perfect example of good things happening to those who wait. Although they spotted a deer they wanted early in the morning, the opportunity to shoot didn't present itself. But Wayne and Muy stuck it out to the bitter end.
I'm excited. All right, well, come on, let's get a little bit of luck. Your buck is right over there. He's real, there's a lot of cover around him. I see him. So go ahead and get prepared for him so when he comes out of that opening. You see him yet? I see him. His back is in. It's all right, take your time. That gives you a chance to relax. There you go. There you go. Go ahead, take him. Oh, yeah, right there. Oh, reload. Nice. He's yours. He's yours. What's the matter?
My hands are so damn sweaty.
Come on, Wayne.
Oh man.
Is it your guide or?
It's my guide and it's his gun.
And the gun? Tell me about that Oscar. Isn't that a nice scope?
It was clear, crystal clear. It's easy to adjust. I was right there the whole time. Just wait until I got a clean shot, and I'm surprised I hit him because I'm shaking so damn much.
That's a hell of a buck. Nice going. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice shot. Right where I told you. I've never had my hands on a deer like that.
I haven't either. The heart rate was up. I had to use some breathing techniques, that's for sure.
I bet.
Well, that gun was sure on.
From the top, yep.
And so you had to watch him walk down that caliche road the whole way.
Okay,
Like,
now let me...
Give me more time to get nervous.
That is a mama. See?
Another great shot and another great buck. Hey, there's no better way to end the show than on a note like that. Congratulations, Wayne. And thanks to everyone in Texas for making our trip so enjoyable. And thank you for tuning in. I'm Dan Miller. Join us next week for more great outdoor adventures only on the Best of the West, your long-range hunting authority. We want to thank everyone at the Muy Grande Contest for letting us tag along. To learn more, please visit them at muygrandevillage.com.
For more information on the products featured in today's episode, visit longrangestore.com or give us a call at 1-866-754-7618.